Great job! So far we've connected our code with outlets. Now let's actually build some actions. Now we want to be able to actually press this button and calculate the tip. How do you think you would do that? Well, first we have to create an action. And you create an action the same way you create an outlet, by control clicking or right clicking and dragging. So I'm going to go ahead and just change some of this. Change this back to 0, 0. Then I'll grab this, control click and drag down to my IB Actions section. It thinks this is an outlet at first, so I'm going to just go ahead and change this to action. Type any object. We know this is a button, so let's just select UI button from here. And touch up inside is the default for when you touch a button, and that's okay for now. Calculate tip pressed. Now some people may call this calculate tip did touch inside or did press. For simplicity, I'll just call this calculate tip pressed. Now what you call this is dependent on your organization. You want all your developers to have the same naming convention, so you don't have code that's all over the place. As long as everyone decides on the same naming convention, you can call it whatever you want, as long as it's easy to understand and standard. Connect. Now this code will execute every time this button is pressed. To see that it happens, we can type a print statement, button pressed, and we can run this. Now when I press this, you'll see in the debug area, it says button pressed. If I press it again, it'll say it again. Pretty cool. Now in the next lesson, we'll add the functionality to calculate the tip.